Alaska is where the wind howls like the roar of a beast. The ice is thick. The forest is deep. The sea is cold. Everything here is sharp. Rocks cut your feet. Wind slices your face. Snow falls heavy like a threat. But it's also beautiful. So beautiful, it makes your heart tighten. In this land, creatures have to fight for its life with teeth, claws, and sheer toughness. Up above is the eagle. In the forest, the bear. In the sea, the orca. They don't scream. They don't show off. They just hunt, kill, and vanish. And you don't need to go far. You don't need to wait. Just hit subscribe to Wildlife Documentary Hub right now, so you don't miss the brutal and breathtaking battles for survival. And it all starts right now. The ocean surface ripples. A tall black fin cuts through the waves. That's a transient orca. Black as oil, white as fresh snow. Its dorsal fin stands tall. Sharp like a blade. In Alaska, a place where the sky meets the sea, where fog slides across the water like the ocean's breath, and snow stretches white and endless. Transient orca families live here. They don't have a leader, but there's always a mother. And the males, they stay with her for life. They hunt seals, sea lions, and small whales. A young sea lion stands on a small chunk of ice. It feels safe. No sound, no big waves, no warning signs. But below, something's moving. One orca circles behind. Another hides beneath the ice. The group moves like a strike team. Then suddenly, a wave crashes. Not random, but calculated. The ice tips. The sea lion slips. And in a split second, boom, water explodes. White teeth flash. And the sea lion is gone. No sound. No mistake. That's how transient orcas hunt. No rushing. No chaos. Just planning, precision, and perfect execution. And then, the ocean falls still again. Peaceful, silent, no trace, not a drop of blood. Just a soft ripple, as if nothing ever happened. But here, in the breathtaking wilderness of Alaska, beauty always walks hand in hand with danger. The sunlight dancing on the water might be hiding predators beneath, and the wind whispering through the pines could be the last warning you ever hear. Death doesn't make a sound. It comes fast, cold, final, as quick as a flick of a tail, as sudden as the moment you look away and never see it coming. Who do you think rules the wild lands of Alaska? Not the wolves, not the eagles, but a massive creature, weighing nearly half a ton. That's the Alaska brown bear, the grizzly. With thick, rippling shoulder muscles, dagger-like claws, and a shaggy coat. When it stands upright, it's over 2 meters tall, a wild machine, powerful and sharp. They're not just predators. Grizzlies are survival experts. What makes them legends is their skill in hunting salmon. Summer comes. The rivers of Alaska turn red with thousands of salmon leaping upstream. The sound of rushing water fills the air, and then the bear appears. No roar. It stands still, like a living boulder, waiting. In a flash, the claws come down, fast, clean, precise like a blade. A fish flies out of the water, soars through the air, and lands straight into those powerful jaws. They eat a lot, to live, to hibernate, and to survive in the harsh wilderness. When winter comes, they disappear into the forest, into the den, into months of deep, dreamless sleep. In the frozen skies of Alaska, a shadow cuts through the wind, silently gliding over snowy peaks. That's the bald eagle, the eternal symbol of American freedom, with a dark brown body, a pure white head and tail, and eyes golden like the rising sun. Its wingspan stretches nearly 2 meters. Every wing beat draws a sharp line across the silver sky, like a blade. It doesn't fly alone. Bald eagles mate for life, loyal, committed. Every spring, deep in the Alaskan forest, a pair finds a place to nest, the highest, quietest spot overlooking a river full of salmon. When the chicks hatch, both parents take care of them. They're hunters, masters of the salmon rivers. They stalk from the sky, then dive like living bullets, grab the fish, lift off. A perfect motion. The eagle is king of the sky, but what about the ground? Who rules the forest, where survival means always staying on the move? A shadow glides across the snow, then 2, then 3. The whole pack. No sound, no mistakes. They move like a living machine, synchronized, precise, deadly. This isn't a lone wolf. This is a pack of North American gray wolves, the wild warriors of Alaska, in the frozen taiga forest, where snow piles up to your knees and sub-zero cold can kill a traveler in just a few hours. Gray wolves don't just survive. They rule. At night, the wind howls through the pine trees. The sky is starless, and the ground is frozen solid like stone. There's no food storage, no permanent shelter, only instinct, the pack, and the unforgiving hand of nature. They live in packs, true extended families. The alpha leads the way, decides when to hunt, and defends the territory. Females give birth in burrows or beneath dense forest cover. Other wolves, even if they aren't the parents, help raise, protect, and teach the pups how to survive. The pack isn't just a system, it's proof of the power of unity. In a world where being alone means certain death, their prey, deer, elk, mountain sheep, and when the time comes, the hunt begins. A lone deer, unaware it's being watched. The wolves don't growl. They accelerate, circle in, drive the prey into rough terrain, then strike. They move as if they share one mind. A bite to the neck, a pull at the leg. It's over. The whole pack eats together. Not wild, but with order, with balance. Who do you think rules Alaska's rugged coastline? Not the whales, not the eagles, but a creature that weighs over a ton and can tear through the sea with a single charge. That's the stellar sea lion. Over 3 meters long, thick layers of fat to fight off the cold, and a roar that echoes off the cliffs. But their true strength lies in unity. They don't live alone. Every breeding season, hundreds gather on rocky islands out at sea. They growl, clash heads, and fight for dominance. And then, when the salmon arrive, the whole group dives in. They hunt together. Surround the fish, drive them into shallow water. A turn, a bite, clean, eat, rest, eat again. To survive, to endure, to pass that strength on to the next generation. You've just seen a different side of Alaska. Not the one on travel maps, not the snowy postcard version, but the Alaska where creatures survive through instinct, resilience, and skill. They don't have maps, they don't have tools, but they survive and keep evolving. In some of the harshest wildlands on the earth, and maybe somewhere in the rhythm of their lives, lies something we humans have forgotten: patience, teamwork, silence before the strike, and respect for the very world we live in. If you felt the heartbeat of the wild today, hit subscribe to Wildlife Documentary Hub right now. Join us as we keep exploring, understanding, and honoring the wild the way it truly is. Because nature doesn't need us to survive, but we need nature to truly live.